My name is Matt Filer, and I'm going to show you the process of electroforming my jewelry for Pisgah Design, and it's quite the process. I have to cut the glass first of all. I have to get the glass, cut it to the size that I desire. I do these squares or circles, spheres. I cut the glass, and then I get this UV film, which is used for solar panels, and that's pretty much the laminate in the glass so it can't break and injure someone. And then I get material. I have multiple kinds of material for whatever people might like. And I essentially sandwich material in between the glass, and I clamp it and then I throw it into the oven at 200 degrees for approximately 20 minutes, just enough so the laminate melts and it all forms together. And after that's done, I sand the edges, smooth it all out, and you have to, for the copper to adhere to it, you have to use copper tape or copper paint for it to adhere. And then what I do is put it in this acid copper solution with copper in the solution already, and there's a positive and negative, there's a volt and an amp, and you hook the negative to the piece, the anode that you want the copper to adhere to, and you put the positive on the copper that's going to adhere to your piece. And I just dangle it in there, and it takes about 10 hours to fully develop all the copper, and so it's strong enough for the jewelry. And you can mess with the volts and amps to get different deposits and get a smooth or a rough finish. And then it turns out looking like this, just regular copper. And this is what it looks like with the tape on it beforehand. So it's pretty much just the copper just building up. And then I put this patina on it. It's a sulfur patina that gives it the darker aged color to it, which turns out looking like this. And that all depends on your personal preference, if you want the bare copper or the aged look. And I put an epoxy over it just to seal it and coat it for wear and weather, and that's essentially it. And it's very relaxing, and hope you guys enjoy it.